Hi, in this video, I'll be going over how to complete the AIM application, which is the first step in joining the DSPS program and receiving your accommodations for your classes. So to start off, you're going to head over to the Fresno City College website, and to get there, it's going to be www.fresnocitycollege.edu. So once you're on the Fresno City College homepage, you're just going to log into your portal by clicking the My Portal button at the top right corner. So once you're on this page, you're just going to click on the blue button that says Sign In. And it should take you to a screen where you're going to put in your college student ID number, followed by @my.scccd.edu. So after you got that typed in, you're going to click on the blue Next button. So on this new page, this is where you're going to put in your password. And if you haven't changed your password already, your default password is going to be your first initial uppercase, your last initial lowercase, followed by your 6-digit birthday. Something important to note that there's new password requirements that were introduced on April 17th. So if you haven't changed them yet, your passwords are going to expire on May 8th and you're going to be forced to change it at that time. So after you have your password typed in, you're going to go ahead and click on the blue sign in button. So you should now be on your portal homepage. So from here, we're going to go over to the apps catalog here at the top. And this is going to show you the list of all of the apps you have available. And we're going to be looking for the DSPS AIM portal. So we're going to click on this one. And you'll see right here it says New Student. And you're going to click on this blue link that says Complete a brief form to request accommodations at the university. You should now be on the AIM application page. An important thing to note when filling out this application is that you're only required to answer the questions with the red star by them. So any boxes without a red star are optional. And I'll be filling out this application as if I was a student applying to DSPS. So for the start term, this is going to be the term where you're planning on starting your services. Primary campus will be the campus that you're going to be taking your classes at. And of course, it asks for your first and last name. And then for the student ID box, you're going to put in your college ID number. And then you're going to put in your birthday, and they do want you to put the format in the way they use an example down below. And then ask for your gender information. And the next section is regarding contact information. So you'll see that only an email address is required. However, we do recommend you put in your phone number just because it makes it easier for our office to contact you if needed. The next section asks for your address information. However, this is optional. The next section is optional as well, and it just asks about your degree that you're seeking, as well as other programs that you might be affiliated with, and the campus locations. The next couple of questions are regarding disability and academic info. And you'll see that the first question asks, how would you describe your disability? So you would checkmark any that apply to you. However, if you have a disability that is not listed on this list, you would select the last box and type in what applies to you in the box. The next question asks how your disability affects your school-related activities. So once again, you would select any that apply to you. However, if you experience any other effects in your school-related activities that are not listed on this list, you would type it down below as well. The next question asks if you've decided on your major. So if you have, you'll select yes and type what that major is down below. However, if you're unsure, you'll go ahead and select no. The same thing for the next question. if you've chosen your career path. If you have, you'll select yes and type it down below. But if you're still unsure, you'll select no. And the very last question is regarding your voting registration agency. So if you've already registered to vote, you'll select the first circle, already registered. However, if you're not registered and would like to register, you'll select the next box, which is yes. And if you're not registered yet and don't wish to register to vote, you'll select the last box, no. And the last step is to type in your first and last name into the box, and you'll click on Submit Application. As you can see at the top of the page with a green check mark that the application was submitted successfully, the next step in receiving accommodations is to provide medical documentation. So this can be a form of IEP or 504, as well as any other official medical documentation. If you have any questions about the application process, as well as the documents needed, you can contact our office at 559-442-8237. Thank you. Have a good day.